And we're going to have to end it there just for the moment, because we have to turn to another extremely special guest who's joining us now on India Decides at 9. Sri Sri Ravishankar, founder of the Art of Living Foundation. Sri Sri Ravishankar, thank you so much for joining us in the program. A day after, all sorts of different views are coming out on the attack that took place. What can you tell us about it?
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. There's everything as usual here. All the activities are happening as usual.
So a day later, you seem to be saying that calm has returned and everything is back to normal. Could you just describe for us what exactly happened yesterday?
Well, you know, when I was getting into the car, we heard a big blast sound, and we didn't guess it was some bullet shot. No? It could have been some tire burst or generator bursting or something like that. So I just sat in the car and I left for another program, and our organizers went into it, and because there was a lot of people, so they didn't want to create any panic immediately, and so they managed it so well. I really thank our volunteers there who handled this whole situation, and it could have been much worse, but it happened they managed it so well. Yeah, because otherwise there could have been a big stampede, you know, there was thousands of people there, 8,000 people, children and women and all. But nobody was hurt, everybody went peacefully. And then there was heavy rain, and then the police took some time to come. And then by the time we come to know that it was a bullet that hit the person, it had taken a little time, yes.
Everyone's still trying to come to terms with exactly what happened, what the sequence of events were. We have heard some people, the police, for example, even the Home Minister, indicating perhaps it was a dispute between two disciples. Police are saying it was not necessarily an attack upon you.
Well, they will have to come to a conclusion, but I would caution them not to take it too light and say it could be some feud between a couple of people. That is not the case, yeah.
Okay. Do you know of anybody at all who wants to harm you, who may have made some threats against you? Has that come to your light before this?
No, not that I know of. At least I don't consider anybody to be my enemy.
Right. You also gone on record, of course, to say that you've forgiven the attacker, and you are, in case it was an attacker, you've forgiven him and you've invited him for the satsang.
Yeah, I would welcome him to come and sit in our satsang couple of days. You know, there are thousands of people who have been taken to arms, have all surrendered, have come up to the mainstream, whether from Kashmir or Assam or from Jharkhand. I'm very confident, you know, Ahimsa always wins and it will win.
But now that we have you with us, of course, this incident that took place involving your convoy yesterday, but in general, of course, violence seems to be spreading. We've been hearing all that Naxal violence in other parts of the country as well. And you have been speaking a lot about it and what needs to be done to counter the violence. Perhaps you can share some of that with us.
You know, we have forgotten to teach people spirituality. We have forgotten to induce the pride in non-violence. And that's where we have taken a beating. Unfortunately, pride has got associated with violence. We have to make a turnaround. That's where we have to teach people how to manage their own emotions, their mind, give them that spiritual touch of non-violence, ahimsa and truth and love and compassion.
All right. Well, Sri Sri Ravishankar, it was a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you so much for joining us on India Decides at 9. And we'll wait, of course, for the authorities to finish their inquiry into what exactly happened.
Tuba.com